With you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our service this morning. Are we all right there? Yes. The notices for the coming week. The prayer group will meet Wednesday, 11 a.m. at Janet's, God willing. Wednesday, 7 p.m. is music practice in church. Next week will be a Songs of Praise service. A service with hymns, songs, and readings and talk. And today I'd like to thank Deborah for leading our service. And I'll hand over to her now. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. And am I on? Nearly. Okay. There is a like who says? I've forgotten the name. Technology. Okay. And it makes me think all things bright. And I was thinking, I went on a day trip, a coach trip on Thursday. We went up to Whitby, and as we were crossing the moors, the Yorkshire moors, all the heather was in full bloom and the purple, and it made me think of old Bernard, you know, and he used to love going up Scotland and the purple-headed mountains. And God is just wonderful, and his creation is awesome, and things just come every year, and they set seeds and things die, but they come again, and it's just wonderful. Anyway, the first song we're going to sing today is And Can It Be? And this song reminds me when I was first born again, and I first went to church, and I thought this absolutely floored me, this song, because it's just so full of just the gospel of Jesus, you know. So I think it's a wonderful old hymn. I didn't even know it was an old hymn. It was new to me, but there we are. And Can It Be?
And can it be that I should gain an interest in the Saviour's blood? Died he for me who caused his pain, for me who him to death pursued. Amazing love, how can it be that thou, my God, shouldst die for me? Amazing love, how can it be that thou, my God, shouldst die for me? 'Tis mystery all immortal guise, who can explore his strange design? In vain the firstborn seraph tries to sound the depths of love divine. 'Tis mercy all that earth adore, let angel minds inquire no more. 'Tis mercy all that earth adore, let angel minds inquire no more. He left his Father's throne mercy, all immense and free. For oh my God, it found out me. 'Tis mercy, all immense and free. For oh my God, it found out me. Long my imprisoned spirit lay, fast bound in sin and nature's night. Thy light diffused the quickening ray. I walked the dungeon flamed with light. My chains fell off, my heart was free. I rose, went forth, and followed thee. My chains fell off, my heart was free. I rose, went forth, and followed thee. No condemnation now I dread, Jesus and all in him is mine. Alive in him I live in head, and clothed in righteousness divine. Bold I approach the eternal throne, and claim the crown through Christ my own. Bold I approach the eternal throne, and claim the crown through Christ my own.
Thank you. That's wonderful. You know, the chains fell off. The chains, we were broken free from our chains the moment we put our trust in him and all that he did for us when he bled for us. And I love it that he's clothed us in his righteousness. So we have not got on the wrong garments when we come to that wedding banquet. You know, we've got the right clothes on. We're clothed in his righteousness. And we can approach boldly. It says in Hebrews, doesn't it? Come boldly. We can come boldly because we're not unworthy sinners anymore. We're washed in the blood. We've got his clothes on, and we can just come. We can just come. There's no veil now in front of the Holy of Holies. We can just come into his presence. Praise the Lord. So has anybody got anything to give a praise report for, or a thank you for, or a testimony of anything, that how good God has been to them, or what he's brought you through these last few days, weeks, whatever? Is anybody? So much. So much where to start. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Is it what they call a harvest moon, Winnie? It's like orange and... Oh, it might be, yeah. But it is beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. 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 Yes. We did, yes. Yeah. It is, it's gorgeous, I agree, yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. To the back to see it. Who's stolen the moon? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, and yes. And if you think, however much of it we can see, even if all we can see is a sliver, the whole moon is still there, isn't it? You know, and that's like, we might not sometimes be able to see God's love for us, you know, in a way, in all the fullness of that, but it's still there in all its fullness, even though it might be hidden from us sometimes. And I think it's a good thing, always to look up and see his creation, you know, and it gets your eyes off yourself and focusing on your problems, and just look up. Just look at what is wonderfully done and made, and nothing can compare to it, nothing. I have a Thanksgiving thing. The other week I phoned my sister, and her husband's a farmer in North Wales, and they were just beginning haymaking, and it was at the start of this good weather, you know. And I'd been praying for them that the weather would hold so he could get the hay in and stuff. Anyway, I phoned and I said, are you started on it? We've done half of it already, Deborah. He said, half's done. He said, we've done, I forget how many acres, he said. We've done so many acres. And he says, and if the weather holds, he said, we should get the rest done next week.